core brace throughout. Twist, arms out to the side, feet and knees stay apart, shoulders stay on the floor, head one way, legs the other. Use your core to move your legs and stop your legs moving. So you don't just let your legs flop down to the floor, it's always slow and controlled. Core's engaged throughout, don't hold your breath. If you feel it pulling in your lower back, bring your knees towards your chest. If you want it a bit harder, straighten the legs out. Side plank, elbow directly under the shoulder, feet on top of each other or one in front of the other. Core nice and tight. Push up through your shoulder, up through your hip, tension in your tummy and your bum, not holding your breath anywhere. On the other side. If you need to, you can always put a knee down. Try and do the same on each side. Again, so pushing up through the shoulder, up through the hip, tension in your tummy and your bum. Nice deep breath. Head in line with spine, hips and shoulders stacked one on top of the other. Straight arm plank, hands directly under shoulders, feet hip width apart, slight backwards tilt of the pelvis, head stays in line with your spine, tension in your tummy, tension in your bum, nice deep breaths. Back extension, arms out at right angles to the body, tension in your tummy, tension in your bum, just a small movement, bringing the shoulders up till you feel a squeeze in your lower back and slowly back down. Not forgetting to breathe, not forgetting to brace your core and clench your bum a bit as well, just to look after that lower back. Back to dead bug, 2 more laps to go. Again, keeping that core brace nice and tight, not letting your back arch away from the floor any more than it naturally does. If you get to a point where that happens, that's the end of the movement. Take it back to centre. Just squeezing those abs throughout, taking nice deep breaths. And twist again, arms out to your side, shoulders stay on the floor, feet and knees don't touch, using your core to move your legs. They go one way, head goes the other. And squeeze the tummy muscles, regulate, limit the movement, and don't forget to breathe. Shouldn't feel any pulling in the lower back. If you do, it means your knees need to be closer to your chest. Side plank. under shoulder, feet stacked or one in front of the other, or knees on the ground if you need to. Core nice and tight, bum tight, hips and shoulders stacked. Keep pushing up through the shoulder, up through the hip, never forgetting to breathe. There. The other side. Same again, shoulder under, or shoulder above elbow. Hips pushing up, tummy tight, bum tight, head in line with spine, nice deep breaths. Just breathe through it, breathe and squeeze through it. Lovely. Straight arm plank next. Shoulders directly under, shoulders directly above arms. Feet hip width apart, slight backwards tilt of the pelvis, I'm exaggerating it there. Just look after the lower back. Push up through the shoulders, head in line with spine. Tummy tight, bum tight, nice deep breaths. Never hold your breath on a static contraction because your blood pressure and your heart rate will rise simultaneously, which is not good. Push up through the shoulders, tension in your tummy and your bum. Okay, so back extension, arms out at 90 degrees to your body. Stay looking at the floor. Tension in your tummy and your bum. Nice deep breath. Just coming up as far till you feel squeezing your back and your lower back about 4 out of 10 on effort. You don't want to overdo these muscles. Lovely, last lap. Back to dead bug. Core nice and tight. Nice deep breaths. Just taking your legs to a point where you can still use your abs to keep your spine neutral. Just squeezing tummy muscles, nice deep breaths. Twist next. Shoulder blades on the floor, feet and knees don't touch. Legs one way, head the other. Using your core to control the movement of your legs. Not forgetting to breathe. Side planks again, elbow under shoulder. Push up through the hip, up through the shoulder. Tension in your tummy, tension in your bum. Head in line with spine, nice deep breaths. Don't worry if you're shaking, as long as you're still breathing, that's grand. Exactly the same on the other side. Lovely, push up through the shoulder, up through the hip, core tight, bum tight, nice deep breaths. straight arm plank. There, hands under shoulders, feet hip width, slight backwards tilt at the pelvis. Tummy tight, bum tight, nice deep breaths. Head in line with your spine. Keep squeezing and breathing. Back extension, arms out 90 degrees of the body, core braced, bum tight. Brilliant.